Okay, so in this video, we will solve the next LeetCode SQL problem. This is under the easy category, but this has been asked multiple times in big companies like Apple, Amazon. Right. So let's see. We need to delete duplicate emails. So you have one table name person. So how you can check the schema? Click on the SQL schema. So if you want to give a try locally, you can just execute all these commands. So we have an ID given and we have the email given. And we need to write a solution to delete all duplicate emails, keeping only one unique email. So let's suppose you have multiple emails, you just need to keep one. And which one you need to keep, which has the smallest ID. So they mention uh, write a solution to delete all duplicate emails, keeping only one unique email with the smallest ID. So as an example, we have uh, three emails, John, Bob, John. So John is the duplicate. So we need to delete one, but which one should I delete? First one or third one? So third one we will delete because we need to keep the one which has the smallest ID. And here for SQL user, please note that you are supposed to write a delete statement and not a select one. And we need to delete, we need to write a basically delete statement because we need to run a delete command, right? We don't need to grab the result, we need to actually delete the result. Okay, so let's go to the PG admin. So I copy paste all the schema from here, and I don't have the semicolon, so I just added the semicolon and execute that. So my table has been inserted. Correct. So how you are going to solve this problem? uh, let's solve using the same approach which we have already learned in, and which we have already used in many of our like videos, that is the rank or row number or dense rank, something like that, right? So what we are going to do is, because uh, what we will do is, like, we have the John email, so we will assign some ranking. Okay, and we will partition by email and we will assign some ranking. Okay, rank 1, rank 2, and accept first rank, we are going to delete the remaining one. That's it. All right. There are multiple ways. Let's see the first this way, because we already cover the window function, and by using, by learning just window function, we can solve huge amount of SQL problems. All right. So what we need to do, select star all the columns, and we will assign a row number. All right, because we don't need to select the second highest, third highest, something like that. We will assign the row number, right? Row number. And this is the window functions for which use over. So we need to partition by email, right? And order by order by order by ID. So basically it will combine both the zone together, and it will assign some row number, like row number one, row number two. And how it will assign? So order by ID. So if ID is 1, it will assign 1. Basically, if ID is 3, it will assign 2, because we are assigning like uh, arranging the order by ID by default is it's ascending order, right? And as rank from person. So let's try to execute this one. Let's see what happened. Okay, so both the Jones come together because Bob has only one email ID. So within that particular partition window, within this particular partition window, right? Uh, we have only one, so we assign the row, row number. It's not rank. Let's give row number. Row number. Okay, and for this zone we have two. So we make another window because we partition by email, and we need to assign a row number. So shall I assign one to this one, or shall I assign one to this one? It will be decided by the order by clause. So order by ID. So the smallest will assign one, the largest will assign the another number, then the another largest will go to assign the another number. Okay. Now you have ID email. So what basically you need to do. So let's create a CTE with CTES, right? And if I do select star from CTE, it is going to give me the same result. Sorry, we need to put the person here. It is going to give me the same result, right? Okay. So generally what we write some select command, but now in this problem we need to write a delete command. So maybe you may be thinking, okay, let's do one thing. Delete from CTE where row number is greater than 1. So is row number greater than 1? No. So it will keep. Is row number is greater than 1? No. It will keep. Is row number is greater than 1? Yes. So it will delete. So eventually we are going to delete the duplicate email and we are going to keep the one. But that is not going to work. Uh, More or less we have to do same thing because CT is a temporary table, right? Along with that, it is clearly mentioned here, we need to write a delete command, right? And delete command should be on the person table. But here, delete command, we are executing on the CTE. If you execute the delete command, let's suppose, even though like this syntax is not going to work, but just assume, let's say this syntax is going to work. But will this, even if this work, will this going to delete your data from the person table? So the answer is no, because this is going to delete the data from your temporary table. Anyhow, this syntax is not going to work. So let me show you. Right, this is not going to work because this is a like a temporary table and the delete is not going to work. Select can work. We already see, right? So what we need to do? We need to delete from person, right? Let me show you how the person table look like. So we need to delete from the person, and which ID we need to delete? Which ID? Delete from the person where ID in. So what we can do is, let me show you. Person, yeah. So what we will write here, we have one person table, we have this like a CT table, right? We are going to delete from the person table where the ID not in, like we have to note in. So we will select all the IDs here. Select star, or you can say select ID, or select yeah, select ID from CTE where row number greater than 1. So as soon as you do this, select ID. So we are going to select those IDs which is greater than 1. So only basically this ID 3. And we are going to delete from the person table where ID in 3. All right. So let me try to execute it. Execute. So delete is working. So let's click on the person table. So on the person table, we have removed the duplicate zone and we keep only the smallest integer. So let's try to execute here. Let's try to run the sample test case first. So sample test case is working. Let's try to submit it. Okay, so all the 22 test cases has passed. Okay, so this is one approach. What is the second approach? So because now we have deleted that, let me insert everything again. Select star from person. So yeah, I have inserted it. So this is one approach. Another is, what we can do is we can do group by and we can find the minimum ID, right? So select email minimum of ID from person, right? and group by email. If you do this, so Bob has ID 2, John has ID 1, right? So we received the ID. Now it's more or less same thing. Like we assign the rank, row number, and we are retrieving the ID. Now we will assign a CTE with CTE as, right. So what we will do? We will do delete from person where ID not in. We need to delete those ID which doesn't exist in CTE table. In select and minimum ID as ID to keep, something like that. Select ID to keep from CTE. So we are grabbing all the IDs to one and delete from person where ID not in CTE. So let me run that. So it's working, and let's select that. So we have deleted that. So let's try this approach as well. And just this one, right? Okay, I need to comment this one, I think. But to be honest, I don't like uh, this approach. I like this approach. Why I like this approach? The reason is it is using the window function row number, and using that window function we can do lot of things, as we have seen in multiple videos. Even the medium level of question, even the hard level of question, even the easy category of question. Like this is the easy category question. All right. So any type of question can be easily possible by the Windows function. So basically you need to learn only one concept and implement everywhere. You don't need to learn multiple concepts. So that's why like I prefer this solution. So that's it. That's the end of the video. You can also give it a try. Thank you.